Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ghosts and Guardians, my Destiny-centric show here on my Lunar Lightning Entertainment channel. And today, I'm talking about the Refer a Friend program that Destiny has just launched as of yesterday. And you can watch my first time I ever beat Oryx here in the video as I talk about this program. And yes, this is normal mode Oryx, not hard mode. So let's get right into the Refer a Friend. Before I give you my thoughts on the program in general, I'm just going to explain what it is. Now, what you have to do is go to Bungie.net and refer a friend to Destiny, someone who has not played the game. I've also been hearing things, although I have not been able to figure out if this is 100% confirmed or not. If a player has played less than a week, then they are eligible for this program. But like I said, I cannot guarantee that that will work. I don't know if there's a cutoff point if you've reached so far or not. So to be on the safe side, I would recommend having someone who has never played Destiny before. And it has to be the Taken King as well. They can't just take the vanilla Destiny and expect to be able to do this. You have to be able to have the full Taken King expansion with this. And then once you refer that friend and they accept it, if they don't have a Bungie.net ID, they have to sign up for one. And then that unlocks a quest line called A Tale of Two Guardians, in which you have to work together to complete various missions within that quest line. Much like all quest lines work in Destiny since the Taken King. Now, the first one you have is called Comrade in Arms, and that you have to complete a story mission, any story mission at all. And that unlocks the Infinite Link shader. Then, the next step is called Wanderers, in which you have to complete some patrols. And that gives you some telemetry. And you get some of each type of telemetry, which really, I'm guessing if you're a veteran, you probably don't need any telemetry. But it will definitely help the newbie out there. The next step is Forged in Fire. And that you have to complete, not just complete, you have to win a Crucible match. And that unlocks the Sign of the Infinite Emblem. The next step after that is called Our Own Story, in which your newbie friend has to reach level 40. Now, I'm not 100% positive if you can use the Spark, and I'm not positive if you have to be there the whole time as they're progressing up to level 40, or if you just have to be there when they cross it. Or who knows, maybe once you play together when he's at level 40 or she, it unlocks automatically. I don't know the whole background on this. It's still fairly new, like I said. This has only been officially unveiled as of yesterday. And if you can complete that, you unlock the Infinite Edge Sword. Now, you do have the choice of 3 swords, and obviously it's all different types, the Void, the Arc, and the Solar swords. And this is much like the other legendary swords, but just they look a little bit different. And once you've unlocked it, you can buy the other ones from Shaxx in the tower. The next step is Pushing Back the Darkness, in which you have to complete a daily heroic mission. And that unlocks the High Five emote. After that, you have Heroic Challenges, in which you have to complete a heroic strike. And that unlocks the Duo Dance emote. Now, it is worth noting that these emotes don't automatically kind of correlate with each other. You still have to time them properly to make them look good, or else you just look terrible trying to do it. And then the final step in this quest line is lighting the night, in which you have to do a nightfall. And that unlocks the EV-34 Vector Infinite Sparrow. Now, I'm sure somewhere in this whole thing you probably have to return to the tower here and there and talk to the speaker, because the speaker is the one who gives you this quest, and I'm sure that the speaker is the one that gives you some of these items. But I'm sure some of these items just unlock naturally as you progress through it. But that is it. Once you've done all that, you've completed everything you need to do to collect all the items. And it is worth noting that both players get these items. So now let's move on to some of my thoughts on this. Now, I think that this program is, I would say, a couple months too late. This should have come out when The Taken King was released. For the most part, most people who've been playing Destiny and are still playing Destiny have already gotten the friends that may be interested in this program actually playing the game. Pretty well, there's not going to be much more people that interested in trying it out. But who knows? You know, you may find a friend that's interested, and maybe they were on the fence, and maybe some of these items may coerce them into actually playing the game. But I'm guessing that you're probably going to struggle finding some of these. I think it's a good idea in general to have this Refer a Friend program, but I think it's just a little bit too late. I don't know how I'm going to find a friend to unlock all this stuff. And I'm sure someone's going to probably find some way to cheese through this so they can unlock it. I'm sure people have already figured it out, even though that we're literally the second day of this program. So, yeah, that's basically it. Let me know what you think. This is actually a video that's on time for once. My last video was not completely late, but it was definitely at the tail end of when I should have released it to begin with. So, if you think I should create more of these videos talking about what's happening in Destiny rather than just my thoughts in general, my next video will be my thoughts in general on where I think Destiny is going right now. Right now, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, and I just want to discuss that. Who knows? I think I may just hold off on doing a video until after PSX to see if they announce something there. I know that's happening, next week? So, yeah, expect a video sometime after PSX to discuss the future of what's happening in Destiny. If they don't announce something there, assume that video is probably going to be negative. But I highly doubt they will just not say anything. They've got to mention something soon because there really hasn't been anything happening since the Festival of the Lost. This is the first new thing, but I can't see much people taking advantage of this Refer a Friend program just because there's not that much people I can see out there that's interested in playing it that hasn't already played it to begin with. So that's it. And in the spirit of Refer a Friend, I've decided to add a little extra to the end of this video, a perfectly timed boo emote with a pretty funny reaction afterwards. So until next time, Guardians, bye.